to the third part of my mini-series, the A to Z of autism and Asperger syndrome. I think my lighting is just getting worse. It's still dark, so I'm having serious problems with lighting, which is really annoying, but we'll try and ignore the lighting and we'll try and move on from that. So the C topic we're going to be talking about today is change and routine. So I'll kind of put two topics into one here because I just felt like it went kind of well. Change is really difficult for people with Asperger syndrome and autism. I really struggle with it, and just anything outside my normal routine. Let me just try and think. So basically, I was just trying to think an example at school. Oh my god, we had this thing, guys, called Flexible Fridays. Do not talk to me about Flexible Fridays ever. They were the worst possible thing for someone with autism, and the staff at school didn't care. They didn't care about anything, and Flexible Fridays was one of those things. And basically, every other Friday, you would go off timetable, like your normal school timetable, and you would kind of just do time, I don't know, they just had a thing for every week, but it was just, oh my god, because I never knew what the theme was. I didn't know where I was going to be. No one told me. People wrote down every single little thing that I had to do on that day and the exact times. I would have gone no fast, but no one did that, did they? Because no one gave a shite. So yeah, I normally bunked it. I think I normally just went on a walk around the school, and then I would get picked up by on call, which I don't know if that's a generic term, but basically they're these teachers who just pick up kids that are bunking and naughty out of lessons and stick them in the deputy head teacher's office. So I mainly did that, and then that was a good thing for me because I just did work in the teacher's office, and that's really what I wanted to do all along. So and yeah, I mean, yeah, I always my mum sometimes let me stay off because she knew how stressful it was. In the school didn't cooperate with her either. They just didn't cooperate at all. So that was a really difficult time. And also non-uniform days. Oh my gosh, don't talk to me about non-uniform days. I just hated non-uniform days. I don't know why. Now I just wouldn't care less. But when I was 14, 15, I used to hate it. And we were at my second secondary school, which I was in year 9, year 10. We had houses, different houses, and they had competitions, and if they won a competition, they won a non-uniform day. So yeah, my house won quite a few, and so it was those people who had non-uniform day, and I never complied. I bunked, which I just skived off school, or I don't even know, I probably just bunked. I remember one time there's a children in need day. But I had a mock exam on that day, so I had to go in, and the school threatened to fine my mum if I didn't go in non-uniform. They wouldn't even let me come in my uniform. Oh my gosh. So my mum actually paid me, bribed me with £50 to go in on non-uniform day to do my mock, and that was immense. I never had that sort of money before. But as soon as I went in, I was sick with stress in the exam, so I didn't actually do the exam anyway. Went straight home, didn't get my 50 quid. So that was a bit peak. But it's just things like that. It just used to really stress me out. And I know they probably stress out loads of people with autism, yet people just don't seem to care. It's just I can't describe, you're just sitting there really merry and happy, and then someone tells you've got to move to another room, or you've got to do this, got to do that. And then you have to think about how to get to that room, how that room's going to be what the seating's going to be is there going to be enough seats for everyone, then who do you sit next to, because it's not your normal sitting plan. It's just really, really difficult. I can't deal, guys. I just can't deal. So, most of those, I'm much better with changing out. In school, there were so many changes, and no one cared, and it was really, really difficult. I've had the headmaster guys come reason with me to do the non-uniform days and stuff, because no one else could get me to move from the reception area. I just wouldn't go anywhere. it was really difficult, and I think that oh my god, like I said, the staff were crap. I remember once, yeah, guys, they were actually nice to me, the staff at school, and they said, "Oh, Hannah, you come in and you can work in like the special needs department for the whole day, so no one will see you without uniform on." So I said, "Okay," I did that. I went in uniform, and I sat in the special needs department for about, what was it, could have been half an hour when the blinking Senko turns up. Oh my god, don't talk to me about that woman, she was a total tit. And she came up to me and was like, "What are you doing here?" I was like, "Babe, you said I could stay here." She's like, "Oh no, I'm sorry, there's not enough staff, go back to lesson." Just like that, just didn't care. And I went in on the basis of going to work in the special needs centre all day. So, and the problem is with this, guys, is that I got like a statement of special educational needs. So it was like, I think I got like 25 hours, so 25 hours a week of the school week, which is most of the school week, because it's like 5 times 6 is like 5 hours that I didn't have support for, and that was like the lunch hour. And just like I was like, "Oh, hang on a minute, I'm meant to get support every hour I'm in school. The one time I actually need your stupid support system, there's suddenly no staff available." So I said, "Look, girl, I ain't going back to lesson, so you can just shove it up yours." And then I got like on call after me, and like a deputy head running around the school after me. And then I just chilled in like the deputy head's office for the rest of the day, just like YOLO. But yeah, it's just like it's crazy the way people don't understand, and these things that like change a room in school, or like something like that simple is so easy, but it's not. Like, I've had so many instances, and not one instance have I had support with. It's just now I think about it, it's just totally mad. And it is really upsetting. And to think back to the stress that I went through, the fact that I was nearly sick, with stress because they made me go in non-uniform is sad. And I hope that doesn't happen to anyone else. And I don't know. If you like advice time, guys, if you're like in a school, especially in England, where the school special needs are shit, they're meant to be like a few that are like the best in the world, but they're not. They think they are, but they're not. I haven't had experience of the best like special educational needs system in the world. No way, bitches. So I'll give advice to you guys. If you're sitting in a local comprehensive feeling pretty shit about life, you just have to stick up for yourself, and you just have to. I know it's hard to explain autism because, of course, it's a communication disorder. You just have to explain yourself. You just have to say, "Look, I'm finding this really difficult. Like, can you help me?" And I think what I did wrong is that I just ranted and shouted, and I was gobby the whole time. And unfortunately, that didn't go down well with any of the staff. So I think that's where I went wrong in communicating my real stress due to change in routine. But I think that if it's said properly, like in a non-autistic way, so basically in a really heartfelt way, it can actually be like, I think it actually be quite positive, and I think more people will listen to you. So you just got to try not to just shout and scream, and just like take a deep breath, go and just try and chill, and try and just be chill, guys, be chill, and hopefully that will help. And I mean, I don't even know what else to say, guys. It's really difficult because I did mainly all the things that I could have done to help me with changing routine, but none of them worked. And so it's basically, I'm like giving advice and it didn't even work for me. So that's like literally all the advice I can give you on this topic, guys. It's been quite sad talking about it and thinking back, but I guess my pain is someone else's gain, in the way that the stuff that I went through will hopefully help somebody else who's going through the same thing. if you want like any advice, guys, like more advice, then drop me an email, hannahbarlettauthor@gmail.com. It's in the description. I really appreciate emails, and I'm more than happy to help anyone who's going through a difficult time with their Asperger syndrome. And I will leave this part here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next part. Bye.